What's up, peeps? 10 tips, 10 days with Frankie Baby. And I'm sharing everything that I've learned about LinkedIn with you. And for tip number 5, I figured it would be helpful to talk about some awesome ways that you can grow your network. Now, it's always nice to receive a connection request with a personal note attached to it. And not this kind of note either. But I've documented my connection sending strategy on 2 separate occasions. And both times, the acceptance rate was just about even. So my experience is that it's a toss-up on whether or not someone cares that a message is attached when they accept your request. However, over 80% of the people who I send a connection request to with a personal note send me something back. That means if you're looking to build a relationship, make it personal and about them. Maybe you like their profile. Maybe they posted an interesting piece of content or made a valuable comment on someone else's piece of content. Let them know why you want to connect with them. Just do not, under any circumstances, ever pitch to them in the first message. You will ruin it for yourself. Trust me. If you want to connect with specific people, just use the people search tool. You can filter to search your second level connections by location, current companies, past companies, industries, languages, schools, interests, and services. You can even get more specific, like first name, last name, and job title. And this is totally free for all LinkedIn users. Now, if you want to get fancy, you can purchase a subscription to Sales Navigator, which opens up a ton of data you could find on people. Sales Nav costs about $80 a month, so it's not cheap. And outside of that, LinkedIn will also suggest people that you might know in similar roles, locations, industries, and groups. You can find this under the My Network section. Now, there's some things to keep in mind when you send connection requests so you don't get restricted. If you send out a lot of connection requests in a short period of time, you can get restricted. If your invitations are getting ignored by people or they're left pending, you can get restricted. The restrictions are usually temporary, but constant abusers can be put in LinkedIn jail. And then you might be required to know someone's email address in order to send them a connection request. Don't end up in jail. And you won't if you have a strategy when connecting with others. And that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow. I'll be sharing some advice on sending and receiving connection requests. And don't forget to follow the hashtag FrankieBaby and hit the follow button so you can see my next piece of content. And if you know someone who could benefit from these tips, tag them below. And remember to smash that reaction or drop a comment for the LinkedIn algorithm.